and welcome back, everyone, to the holiday episode of the Nerd Gamers Podcast. I know that we've been gone for a month, but that doesn't matter because we're back now, and we're gonna end the year strong. Okay? So joining me are my two friends, Daniel and Edward. Daniel and Edward, we'll say hello to the viewers once again. Guys, we didn't talk
Hi.
about this before. We're not doing another awkward episode, okay?
It's been 2 months.
You didn't make it clear when we were supposed to say hi.
I just said hi.
Even though he pointed at us.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Guys,
Um,
okay.
I didn't get
hey,
that.
I'm talking. We're talking now. We're talking.
Oh, Dan, you're frozen again. So just move around a little bit.
We ended our previous. I'll let Brian talk about.
So for all of our viewers who watched our last episode and stuck to the very end, we're gonna continue that storyline a little bit later because we're just too lazy. The month of November was a pretty hectic month for us, and December was also somewhat hectic with finals and whatnot. So we're kind of just here to have a fun time, just relax, and provide some content to you guys, the viewers. And when we say to you guys, we're really talking about ourselves because hardly anyone but us watches these videos. So we just hope to have something funny to look back on. Yeah, okay, shut up. You will one day. I'll force you to watch them. All right, but anyways. Oh, sorry. What were we gonna say, Daniel?
No, I cut you off.
No, please continue.
Okay. I like how you just just admitted it's like oh man, I feel like I'm in a classroom and I have to share my thoughts about something. And
Is this a class discussion?
And I lost my train of thought, and now I sound awkward in front of the digital class. That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, and then everyone behind their face cam, which is turned off by the way, they're all like this, like.
Okay. Yeah, or on their phone.
Yeah,
because that's what I do.
Daniel, I agree with the following statement that you have just inputted into this conversation. I would like to add on.
Hey, you're not being graded on this, buddy, so you can stop. He's like, yeah, okay. Okay. Well, anyways, turn your face cam back on, because you know what we're gonna start off with? We're gonna start off with opening your presents. All right.
Not
so for all the viewers.
Not it.
No, you guys.
Daniel has to go first.
No, you guys just do it at the same time. Just do it at the same time, so then the audience can see what cool gifts I got you guys, right? Because for all you viewers, I decided because this year I had some money from my job to be cool and give my friends some gifts that I thought would be nice. And originally I was gonna get them joke gifts, but then I looked around and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get them something that I think they would actually enjoy. So I hope you guys really enjoy these gifts because I put at least an hour into thinking of what to get you guys. 1 whole hour of my life was spent thinking about you guys.
I don't have a job.
Oh.
Yeah. So Brian has taken the mantle of the nice guy, at least for this month.
Yes.
I will admit that. So,
yeah.
But I mean, I'm still a nice guy for accepting the gift and actually deciding to open it. Taking my time to open it.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
But he did a nice thing. I will admit that.
Yep. So I'd appreciate if you guys brought out your gifts right now. Show the audience your boxes or your packages. And let's get unboxing.
I got mine right underneath my desk.
Okay.
I'm praying to it every night.
All right, hold on. Let's hold it up. I'm gonna focus on you, Daniel, for a little bit, okay?
Ha.
Well, I gotta show the other side. I can't show my address.
This is why Daniel goes first, then I'll go after.
This is one side of it. I don't want to show this the other, blocking my address because even though no one's gonna even bother to want to see it, I guess I'll do mine first because Edward doesn't want to.
All right.
Then I'm kind of nervous. What if I cut into it? That'd be funny. Look at that. Easy. Man, I don't even want to look when I'm cutting it. Let's see.
Yeah. He's gonna love this gift. I hope he does at least.
Oh, I see two. I feel two things. What is that? What the heck is that?
You both got 2 gifts.
That's a box.
Ooh,
you put a box inside a bag.
Whoa. Hold on, let me.
That's a book.
I want to make sure I don't show any sensitive information.
I did get him some literature because I can tell that he's lacking in his reading comprehension.
Okay, awesome. You got me a awesome Spider-Man comic that I've never heard of. I'm just kidding. No, that's cool. That's awesome. Thank you for that. And whoa, night lights. Suck it, Edward.
Yeah, unbox it.
Edward-
Because I know both
Edward
of you guys were talking about lights, so I got you both light-related gifts.
You got a
Oh,
cord.
speaking of lights, speaking.
Yeah, you can show the audience your cool lights later.
Yeah. Edward thinks he's all. Whoa, this looks cool. Okay, I'm assuming.
There's something that attaches to it.
Yeah.
I think there is, at least. I don't know.
Let me see. This looks pretty cool.
And since it's a light, it'll work, best if you, I guess, in low light. So that way it shines.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The light will work best if you turn it on.
Because it's a light, it's gonna work in the dark.
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm assuming this goes into. Well, what's this? Interesting. Oh, I bet I get it. Whoa. Hey, is that a little? Looks like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah.
AKA, I don't even need to say what I'm thinking. Okay, so that goes on there, and then. Okay, it says, and then I plug in the thing to. I have my
You're
lamp
saying
right
that
here. Watch.
the only thing Daniel likes is Spider-Man.
No, well, but I mean, like, look at the poster in his background.
Let's see.
I mean,
Whoa!
you could have gotten something Batman related, but like.
See that?
Okay, well,
wait,
it's harder to find something Batman related.
Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
pretty cool.
That's super
That's
awesome.
a light.
Yeah, Edward.
That's a light.
Look at that. Look at the way it glows on my face, Edward. Aren't you a little jealous of that?
I really don't. Okay.
I think you ought to be jealous of that because this is obviously awesome. Yeah, that's super cool. I think I'm gonna stack these two on top of each other, and it comes with a remote too, where
Yeah,
I
you can change the
choose
colors.
color of it. That's really cool. Thank you for that, Brian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas.
I'm glad you enjoyed the gift.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Now it's Edward's turn.
Hi,
Yeah, what do
friends.
you get? And this is cool.
I have a better gift than Daniel because mine comes in a box. This
Oh.
box.
That is a pretty cool box.
Dogs on it. Exactly. So it's already better. Ugh. Got a knife because I'm a dangerous person. Wait. Okay. ASMR.
Dude, that's a sharp knife. Oh my.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
I'll leave it on the bread because that looks Merry Christmas like. So that looks cool. Ah, look at that. That looks cool. That's cool. Oh, look at that.
Are you getting the tingles?
Not really. I'm just a little nervous because you were holding a knife menacingly. All right. So you got.
Ooh,
I got
sick.
deflated bubble wrap. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
That's cool.
I was thinking.
I don't know
of
what
you.
you're complaining about. Deflated bubble wrap. I wish I could get that.
I got Wait. Wait. It's a Bluetooth speaker with lights.
That's also waterproof. It's waterproof.
Oh,
Oh, I understand where you're getting this from. 'Cause I'm always talking about
Yeah, you see?
Bluetooth things with lights.
I remember. So for the viewers, some context. Edward, for the past, I think, 2 months, has been talking about wanting a Bluetooth speaker that has lights that is also waterproof, and that's what I found on Amazon.
he found exactly that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
mean, technically, I was talking about a light bulb with the speaker. Like,
Okay, but that's. I don't really know if that
I get it,
exists.
I get it.
I don't think that exists.
Yeah, that's like the next best thing. So.
It does exist, but I'm just saying, I'm grateful for this. Regardless.
Gosh. I'm
See the other
grateful.
gift?
This is a bag. I'm not very
Oh.
interested.
Yeah, it's a little less
could.
interesting, but I thought about you when I got it. When I bought it. So.
I'm just gonna do this all day long. Just change the colors.
Well, you use scissors, okay?
Yeah, because scissors are mathematically superior.
Oh, buddy, he got me. Yep.
Yeah. Show the audience.
Yes.
I couldn't get 5-gun because it was too expensive. It was over my budget.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
gum. It's like a callback to the first
This
episode.
is all I
almost.
need. All I need.
You see?
All I need to be happy.
Yeah.
It's just a pack
This is
of gum.
cool. I'm excited to read this.
Oh,
I don't really read comics, so I don't really have any. So that's cool.
yeah.
I'm glad you didn't give me literature, because yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's supposed to
I know
mean
you don't
Edward.
like reading.
literature is scary.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe to some people, but I happen to
So
like.
I'm gonna focus back
literature.
on you, Dan. Look at that cool light. Look at that.
And a comic book. I mean, come on. I get to use this to light up the book when I read it at night. Isn't that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Did this?
It makes sense.
Wait. Did you
it?
send this note?
Yeah,
Did you take the time to put an exclamation point?
I did.
Disgusting.
Okay, I put that there because I didn't know if it was gonna be on the inside or the outside of the box. So I thought that if your parents saw it, then I should put a safe message there. I would have put a more personal message if I had known that it was like inside the box.
What would that personal message be?
It probably would have been something really stupid. You know, actually, let me talk about what I was gonna get you guys instead of those gifts because I thought about this quite a bit. I was gonna get Edward actually like a different type of gum. It would be like this cherry gum that was like it's called like an explosive cherry or something. But then it was too expensive, so I decided not to get it. Yeah. I was gonna get Daniel Pringle socks, like novelty Pringle socks. But then I thought about it and I thought maybe he wouldn't really like enjoy it as much as he would these things. So
I would have found that very entertaining. I don't know. Plus, it's relevant considering how they what they did to him.
yeah. Oh yeah, want to talk about that?
What they did to Mr. Pringle. They shaved his head, and they dyed his mustache. Shameful.
I think he's just getting older, so he has to change up the style.
I actually kind of like it.
Okay, Edward.
Kidding.
Okay.
Kidding.
I
don't eat Pringles. They're too expensive. Imagine paying like over 50 cents for a can. That's a no. Like it's like $1.25. I'm not paying for that.
Okay, but how are they so expensive? Like compared to other chips, they're like one of the cheapest options that you can get.
Yeah, but like per ounce price.
Ounce. Okay. All right, Mr. AP Economics.
Yeah, it's part of my DNA. I can't help it.
Okay. I see Daniel just fidgeting around with the remote.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how it works.
How it works? Isn't it just? I saw the image on Amazon. Isn't it just like a bunch of buttons?
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if there's a battery in it. Because it's not a. I'll figure that out later.
You broke it.
No.
You broke my gift.
No.
Wait, this opens like an Apple product. Hold up.
Really?
Ooh.
It could be.
It's got like the.
Does you know how like there's a box?
Oh.
Like, yeah. And then it slides out.
I'm gonna focus on you, Edward. Let's get your unboxing.
Yeah, I want to see this. Hold up the box a little bit, that way we can see it. Or
This is incredible. You know that knife is super shiny and clean.
I know.
None of the knives in my house are that clean.
Wait, I might cut my finger off right here. I don't know how to use a knife.
Can we show blood on this channel?
Yes.
No, if we say this is it's
Wait.
I run into an awkward
maybe
answer.
That's not. Oh wait, nope. Okay.
Ooh,
there's a
that
box.
looks like an Apple box.
Wait, I'm confused now.
Edward Fam can't open boxes.
ASMR.
His greatest weakness.
We got some lovely cables with this premium black tie. Very interesting. We have this aux cable, but no one has a headphone jack anymore.
I do.
Yeah. So you got something against those or something? You got a problem?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this. We got this this canister right here.
See that
With-
huge
Is
light
that the
on
light
the
on
side?
it?
Yeah, that's the light.
That's awesome.
Wait, why is it squishy?
I think
Wait,
because some speakers do that for some reason. I forgot why.
Interesting. Okay. If this hacks into my phone, I'm gonna be pretty sad.
Gonna break
Alright.
it.
Well, anyways, I think you should try and set it up, and then when you're ready, you can like test it out and play some music, but hopefully some non-copyright music, because we can't afford to get this channel taken down. This is all I have left.
Yeah, play some YouTube
Oh.
like non-copyright or something.
What is this? How does this work?
What is it connecting?
Wait,
Wait.
wait. There's a
Whoa.
light button. No, there are instructions, but I don't read them because that's how much I don't want to read.
Jeez. That is a
So I'm
pretty
just
bright light,
gonna.
though. Actually, how about you go set up all your lights right now?
Hey, sisters.
Just set up all your like colored lights and then have like a little party.
Fine.
Yeah, and while you do that, I think we can start talking about actual podcast stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what?
I forgot. I forgot that's why we were here.
So, anyways, first topic. I didn't have anything planned, by the way. Actually, shoot, Daniel, break out your list.
Got a list, old-fashioned style. I refuse to write it on my phone. I instead write it on a piece of paper.
You are so old-fashioned. Hold on.
Okay. The first topic is Christmas topics. That's a title.
That's so broad.
Okay. Let's point out the elephant in the room. Maybe it is nearing the.
I don't
end
have an elephant.
It is nearing the end of the year 2020. So, what are your kind of reflections on just this year as a whole, just in general?
I actually kind of like it.
Really?
No matter what anyone else says, I kind of liked it.
I think the start of the year was good. I had a good start to the year, and then when quarantine hit, I think from March to maybe October, I think those months were okay. Like they weren't too bad. But then November and the December were when things got worse, but not like really bad, because I think school just started to take a greater toll on me, and then my motivation was like really dipping during those months. So yeah, but overall the year, I don't think the year was too bad, despite a lot of bad things happening. Your thoughts, Daniel?
Yeah. I think it started off.
Yeah.
It's again like with me, or like with you. It started off pretty nice. Things were going places. Not really, but yeah, it was a nice start to the year. Like from the beginning of March, it was going well, and then blah blah blah. Stuck at home. Animal Crossing got me through the month of April, I believe.
Oh, you played
And
Animal
then
Crossing?
Wait,
yes, I played the new one on
Lame.
Switch. It got me through April. It got me
Lame.
through April the whole month.
Wow.
And then we started the podcast, which was a nice thing to do, and just kind of got me through summer, got me doing something a little bit. And then school started in September, and honestly, school's been pretty. I feel like I've been. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I've been sort of cruising a little bit through this first semester. I don't feel like it's really taken a toll on me like it has some people. I feel like I've been able to handle all of my objectives and all my classes pretty well. I don't know.
That's pretty good to hear.
Got something, yeah.
And also, for the viewers, I told them Daniel and Edward that I would have
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Wow.
You're
No,
jealous.
I admit, Edward, that's impressive. I admit, that's impressive. I can't do that.
Are you smelling it?
No.
What's with you and smelling stuff? Before on the podcast, you were smelling your sweatshirt, or at least it looked like
Smell
you were.
that.
Oh, this is a Disneyland sweatshirt. I got it for Christmas one year because we went to Disneyland one year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may not look
What
like
are you saying?
Oh.
What?
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 Loser says what?
What?
Okay.
What were you saying, Brian?
Anyways, I was gonna say that my little surprise at the end that I was telling you guys about has something to do with the topic you just brought up. But you'll see.
Losers?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I mean
Oh,
maybe a little bit. I don't know. But yeah.
maybe this just isn't charged.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not
anyways,
gonna charge.
I'm gonna bring up a topic. Do you guys have any Christmas stories from the past?
Huh.
Yeah.
It looks like
Okay.
did you read
So,
this and take it or something? Because I wrote
Oh
down I wrote
so
down
once
Christmas memories.
upon a
So
time,
no.
there was this
yeah.
old man named Scrooge, and he had a job,
I
and
meant I
he
meant
didn't
personal
like.
stories, not stories that you've seen off of the television.
But
I have
you said
some. I have
Christmas
some.
story, and
Okay, we're
that
not
is the
retelling other people's
Christmas.
stories. We're telling our own stories.
Yeah, Edward.
Describe
That's
your
what this
experience
podcast
in
is
less than
about.
350 words and how it has shaped your character. Specifically, it has to be
Okay.
Christmas related.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like
You can go. I'm gonna
no,
use
it's
big
not related
words.
to the topic. I'll get it out of the way. I feel it's weird. I feel like online school has shifted the way I talk on a video call. It feels weird because so much of it is spent just sitting in silence, looking at the teacher's webcam or my phone, but not obviously my phone because I'm a good student. But I don't know. It feels weird to like talk in like a thing. That's weird. Yeah, I'm definitely not weird.
Honestly, I think November really changed you for the worse. Because like now, I can tell that you're a little more hesitant about what you say on the podcast. I don't know if that's just you being more awkward or you just, uh, you know, being Daniel.
I don't know. I don't know what it is
He
anymore.
didn't like. So
I
I
don't know
have a
what it
theory,
is.
right? So Daniel claims that he doesn't speak in class, therefore he has no like practice of speaking to anyone, right? Am I correct? Okay.
No.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. So this podcast is the only way how he actually communicates his inner feelings to other actual human figures, right? But we didn't do a podcast episode last month, so he didn't get that routine practice. So he's a little bit off his game. That's my theory.
That's an interesting theory. I don't
Also,
know.
he
It's weird,
spends 40 minutes thinking about how to write a paragraph to send to his friends.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
they weren't.
Whatever.
No, I'm not gonna get into
Whatever.
that.
Were
Never
you about to say
mind.
they're not my friends?
No, no,
They're
no.
not even my friends.
They're my group members. So what, Edward? You're gonna talk about Christmas memories?
Oh, let me think. Okay, so it started on a dark, cold December night in California.
Needs more imagery. I don't feel like
Uh,
I'm in the setting.
the sky was clear with a purple haze. The
It's not
the
possible.
the weather was brisk. When you stepped outside the your front door, you would let out a large sigh, and puffs of steam would uh 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 trying to think of a big word. All I
Big
can
word.
think of is each big word. It needs to sound good, but it would come out of your mouth. Um, I'm not doing this. Okay, so every Christmas, right?
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
So before, uh, I used to have like an uncle that lived in LA, and then he would move up here for Christmas because, families gotta stick together, right? So then we would always just have a party at my grandma's house, and we would have a real Christmas tree. Like it was alive, or it was chopped down and technically dead, but it was live for
Why?
some point of its life. Anyways, that was cool. My grandpa would decorate the house like people do, and then we would have Asian food because we're Asian. We don't eat any of those like traditional Christmas. What is traditional Christmas foods?
Yeah, I don't know what traditional Christmas food is either.
I don't know.
Actually, wait. Let's talk about it really quickly. What do you guys eat for Christmas food?
So it used to be Asian foods, but then my uncle permanently moved here, and like he's kind of Americanized, right? So he strayed away from all of that Asian food, and he just moved towards super like traditional American foods. Like
Such
we
as?
had like a giant piece of ham and like roast beef and cranberry sauce and all of those American vegetables. Brock, bro- broccolini, carrots,
Wait, broccoli, you mean the small
potatoes.
broccoli? Like the
No, I
What's
just
broccoli?
wanted to sound fancy.
Oh. Because I'm pretty sure there's a difference. Broccoli is just a small one. Small.
Yeah, I
broccoli.
know. I just wanted to sound fancy. It was just broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't,
Like,
you
it
don't have to
was
lie to sound
super
cool,
American.
Edward. I think you're cool.
My bad. Thank you. Like, just imagine a super American Thanksgiving feast. That's what was there.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yep.
You go next, Daniel.
Ham, mashed potatoes. I don't know, stuff like that. End of answer.
So basically what Edward described.
Yeah, the American
So I think that
style.
is the typical like Christmas food. That's
Yeah,
not
I guess so.
Yeah. What I eat for Christmas, I think, is
Is
basically what Edward said. No, like, but before his uncle came. 'Cause every year, except for this year because of the virus, we always have fried
it's
rice,
Corona time.
noodles, egg rolls, and then sometimes I think, oh no, my uncle will bring, I think, because he works at Round Table, he brings pizza, and I think he also brings KFC. That's what we have every single year.
Dope.
So it's like a mix of American
Dope.
food and Asian food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pizza and fried chicken. That's a combo I never thought would exist.
Really?
That sounds good. That sounds
That
good.
is a combo that would exist.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, right? So once upon a time, uh, I was still, I think this was in 6th grade or something, right? So my parents were remodeling the house during Christmas. So obviously that meant we were pretty busy. That meant I didn't go to any Christmas parties. So I just stayed inside the remodeled house all day long, watching Aladdin on repeat because that was the only DVD I had, and the house didn't have internet. All I had was stinking laptop. Was like 10 years old. The DVD player. So, oh yeah, that's actually how I came up with all of those Edward artworks because I was so
Really?
bored. Yep.
Oh goodness.
So then, we didn't go to any parties. So at the end of the day, we just went to Costco. We bought a chicken and a pizza.
Yeah, that sounds kind of nice. It's simple, but I
Was
like
it?
it.
Was it?
I don't know.
Was
Hey,
it?
that's
There wasn't
I
even
know
a
it's your
TV.
memory.
There wasn't even
Is
a
it?
TV.
Was it?
I don't know. I guess
Christmas dinner?
I think that'd be cool. Just like a simple dinner of chicken and pizza. Maybe because I'm just really
On the
boring,
floor.
but
On the floor.
on the floor.
The- It
Uh,
was memorable. It was
yeah,
memorable.
like memorable. It's like those small little moments of I guess
Yeah.
things that might seem kind of boring, but when you reflect on them, it's like it's not so bad. I like those
Yeah.
memories the most.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, Edward.
Be grateful. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling a story.
I like that story. Well, anyways, do you have any other memories, Edward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I have all the content.
All right, hold on. Share one more, and then we'll move on to Daniel. So then Daniel, Daniel's face get froze. Look at his face.
Okay. So
Wait,
I already
hold on,
kind of give.
wait. It's loading again. Okay. Ah, okay, it's good now.
Okay, so I'll just give you. I already gave you a glimpse into what it was like. So, no, my uncle, he's an interesting person who turns up the heat 85 degrees when everyone's over. And mind you, there's like 30 plus people over. So 85-degree heat in addition to like 30 people and their body heat in
Yikes.
a compact room. It's 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 not pleasant. And you know me, I usually wear like a hoodie. I don't take off that hoodie. So it's it's quite mild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so I usually get like super like I get hot. And that's what I'm trying to say.
He had a
Nice.
heat stroke.
That's really interesting. It looks like Edward has always had warm Christmases, while everyone else has cold Christmases.
Which is strange. I don't know why. Considering it's always cold. Or is your house just hot?
Exactly. The house is pretty
Oh.
hot.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
I
I like
think
how
last year we
Daniel's
had a
camera always
piñata for
freezes
Christmas.
on the funniest moments.
Come on. I thought it'd be not frozen by this point.
Yeah, your camera's frozen several times throughout the podcast. I just don't want to tell you because
Perfect.
it just fixes itself after some time.
Perfect.
some of the things that it freezes on are really funny. You'll see it when you watch the video later.
Perfect. Perfect.
Uh,
I have some Christmas memories, I'd
okay,
say.
go for it.
I got one that always sticks with me. I'm not sure why, but it always does. It's a little one. Years ago, I don't know how old I was. It was one Christmas morning, and I was sleeping in not in my room. I was sleeping in like the family room, which is like in like the back of the house. I was sleeping in there, and I remember being woken up by my older brother. I remember opening my eyes and seeing him, and it was the look of just the room. It was like dark and blue still a little bit, and he was all, Danny, wake up! It's Christmas. You know, it just has like that nice feeling of like, oh man, it's Christmas. I get to open gifts, and then you get up, and then yeah, I don't know, just getting woken up by my brother and him being like, it's Christmas. It always sticks with me. I don't know, it's like a nice memory. Um, and then
I don't think me and Brian
my
can
brother
relate
used
to
to
that.
do. You what?
I don't think me and Brian can relate to that.
Oh.
Because we have no siblings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell myself it's Christmas.
he has to wake himself up.
Yeah.
He has to tell himself. My brother used to do daily vlogs. Not daily vlogs. It was like every other day.
Vlogmas. Vlogmas.
Sort of.
Guys, let us know in the comments whether or not we should do a Vlogmas or a Friendsmas.
We'll see about that. It was back in 2015. Back in 2015, he vlogged we did not know at the time, and I only realized this a few days ago. He vlogged and filmed the final Christmas that we would spend at that house, like opening gifts. Because in 2015, because in 2016 we went to Disneyland for Christmas, and then in 2017 we moved here in the summer. So 2015's Christmas, where we opened gifts and everything at the house, and he filmed it. That was like the last Christmas that we would spend at that house. So realizing that a few days ago, and added some more, what's the word? Sentimental stuff to that video and that Christmas, just in general, knowing it was kind of the last one there. So that's kind of cool. Then yeah, we went to Disneyland the next year. That was fun going to Disneyland. He vlogged that too. So that's another nice memory. I don't know. So those are some.
Do you think we could watch the vlog of your last Christmas at that house later, or no? 'Cause I'm kind of
Last time
interested.
last time we watched videos, we watched Homeschooled, and look how that went.
Okay, but I'm actually interested in this one. So maybe. I guess maybe we can just watch it
Maybe.
off
Maybe
camera.
we'll do that. Maybe separately. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Oh well, whatever. Anyways, hey, wait, did you get the speaker to work yet or no?
Blast some like Christmas music. Wake up your or I'm.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't
I've
even
just been
trying.
fidgeting with it.
You know what, whatever. I think you should charge it. I saw it blinking red, so it probably does need to be charged. And then just set it up while it's charging. We have to.
Oh, what about you, Brian?
What
Maybe
about
I'll
me?
just read the
I
instructions.
have. Let me think. I don't have that many. Actually, I remember last Christmas. Last Christmas, it was I think a little bit.
I gave you my heart.
No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Anyways, I remember it because I just remember really feeling really awkward about it because my cousins, my older cousins who are both like adults, they were asking me, right, like a year ago when I was a junior, like what colleges I wanted to apply to. At the time, I really didn't know, so I just had to come up with stuff. And they're just like, "Oh, yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah."
radio? Dude, you gave me a radio.
No, it's not. It can work
It
as
says
a
it's a
radio.
radio.
It's a radio, so it
That's
works as a
epic.
radio. It works as a radio. It can
Epic.
do everything.
It's epic.
Okay, waterproof, speaker, radio, light. I got you a multi-purpose music device. Okay,
Caloric intake.
thing.
Does it count for that?
that is kind of cool.
Never mind. I did listen.
Sorry. So, anyways, I just remember my cousins were just talking to me about it, right? And I remember at the time just feeling really awkward because I just didn't want to think about the future that far ahead. Even though I already was thinking about it, but it's just different hearing them talk to me about it because it felt like they were putting a lot more pressure on me. So that's what I remember from last Christmas. I'm gonna share one more Christmas thing because really not much happens at my Christmases besides we eat, we take pictures, and I guess we like there was a playground near my grandma's house where we would celebrate Christmas, and we would just play on it. But I'm gonna talk about one actual memory that I think is really cool. It was last Christmas when I was reading my book, and I remember just like sitting at home, and I usually don't like reading, but I sat and I read.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I sat for like 8 hours just reading the book, and I remember coming out of it when I was. So it took me a few days to finish it, and I had to read for like several hours a day. And when I was finished with it, I just got up from like the couch or something, and I was just like, that was really fulfilling. I really enjoyed that, and I really liked the book. I think you guys should read it. It's called Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So if you have the time
Hey,
and the money,
how did you
buy it.
come across this book?
Oh, you want to know how I came across this
interested.
book? Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
know how you came across this book.
So for all of you guys who have seen the best Spider-Man movie of all time,
I knew you were going to say that.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, there is a small Easter egg in there where they have Miles read Great Expectations for School, and I was curious and I thought, why would they include that in there? That has to mean something. So I looked it up and then I read the book itself, and then I was able to make some parallels between the movie and the book. It was awesome, and I really enjoyed it. I even read like a little analysis of the connection between the film and the book. It was great. It was a very enriching winter break, I'll tell you that. So that's why I brought it up.
When you mentioned Great Expectations, I was like, that reminds me of Spider-Verse. But that's the only thing I know about.
Yeah.
So, okay. That's nice. I should read it now. I should read it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
There are a lot
Sounds
of
like a nice
really
movie.
nice. It's a really good Christmas book too. It has a lot of like nice imagery, and there's a plot twist in there that I think is really good.
Oh, spoilers.
I'll just tell you that you don't know what it is. Trust me.
Okay.
I don't think you can predict it.
I wasn't even expecting a plot twist, so thanks for spoiling that.
Oh, whatever.
You
You're
had great
not gonna know what it is.
expectations.
Anyways,
This is pretty epic.
yeah. So those are my Christmas memories. You see?
The
What's
lights
that?
That's cool.
It's
Aren't you
like
glad I
a
got that for you
lava
now?
lamp. Yeah, now I'm gonna
Do you have
spend
any,
more time playing with lights. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Just feeding
I
the
get
light
a-
addiction.
A question could be, does anyone have any Christmas traditions? But did we kind of discuss that a little
I
bit?
kind of discussed it.
I mean,
We just kind of
recently
discussed them.
I've
Like, we
been
talked
going
about
to
traditional food, but Is there anything your family does every year that's like special to Christmas?
Not really. I mean,
We go to Christmas in the park until parking got expensive, and yeah,
I don't think I ever got to Christmas in the park actually.
it's
Yeah, we did that a few times.
pretty pleasant.
But then we would end up just driving around a rich neighborhood and just driving around that and seeing all their houses decorated and stuff. But in terms of Christmas traditions, we don't really have any Christmas traditions. Some maybe, I don't know. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah,
There's too
Are
many.
you just gonna say yeah if you just don't know what to say? Like yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like that, yeah.
Okay. What else is on your notepad? I saw at least like 3 more things on there.
Guys,
Well, we kind of went through them.
unpopular opinion.
Wait.
Unpopular.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Should there be a new, like, holiday classic movie?
Mm,
I don't think there ever will be another one.
yeah.
But should there be?
Should there be? No, I don't think so.
I think there should
No,
be.
I think we're good enough with what we got.
Yeah. The
I
classics
think I
that
have
we
a good.
watch now. Actually, you go first, Daniel.
No, you go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I think that the classics that we have now, they are called classics for a reason. So I think if we were to make another classic, then I don't think it would live up to the hype of the previous ones. If you get what I'm saying. I mean, I guess if we're still around in 100 years, I don't know if pollution or another virus will kill us all, but if that generation ever sees this generation's classics, I think they will value them much more. Right? Like the ones that we watch, the ones that are like produced almost a whole century ago. So,
Thing is, we can't really make a classic right now because those classics are only classics because with time. So if we make one now in 30 years, it might be a classic, but it just might be another movie to us.
yeah.
At the moment. But I don't know.
Well,
I
you
feel like
never
people
know
probably
until you
liked.
try.
I feel like people liked Home Alone when it came out. So because that's just a good
Exactly.
movie. So I don't
Now it's a
know.
classic.
Yeah. So actually, I don't know. I'm wrong. Don't listen to me.
Exactly.
Sorry for raising my
Uh-huh.
voice.
Okay.
I think I have a nice question. I can kind of not wrap it. I don't know. Who knows? Wrap it all together like a Christmas gift.
Ha, ha,
Look at
Do
ha.
that. What? It's about to be Christmas, and because this will be posted hopefully on Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. But what would be?
or Happy
What?
Hanukkah or whatever
Hanukkah passed,
holiday
I think.
you. No,
We're a
Hanukkah is
Christmas
on
country,
Christmas.
Really?
Edward. We're a Christmas country. Just kidding.
Yeah.
What would what would be your New Year's or New Year resolutions?
I thought we were gonna do a New Year's episode.
I thought this was the news episode. I thought that was both.
Oh, I don't know.
Look,
I
I don't
mean,
have the energy to do another
I
episode.
know.
Okay.
I thought Christmas doubles as the New
I'm
Year's
kidding.
episode.
This is the end all be all.
You know how I feel about these episodes.
Okay.
So New Year's
Oh, yeah, New Year's.
resolutions.
Okay. My New Year's resolution is, I think, mm, to keep my promises more. Because I make promises to myself sometimes that I just end up giving up on. And I want to start doing that more. Like, I want to fulfill my promises to myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you go.
Edward, got any?
I'm just trying to avoid senioritis, honestly. Like, have motivation.
Be motivated.
Mhm.
I don't think
Just
I
basically
have.
what Brian said. I don't think I have motivation. What?
No, I don't. I don't think I have enough work pushed on me to have senioritis. I think all my classes have been pretty like they assign something, I just get it done, and then I move on. So it never feels like I have anything stacked on me. But yeah, then I also lack motivation to do anything. I will
Yeah,
admit that.
I think this year just has been like a really big challenge for people because we're all demotivated, at least a little bit more than we usually are. being
Sort of.
inside
Yeah.
all the time.
I spent more time in this room than I probably had in my old room that I grew up in for 17 years, 15
Yeah,
years.
that's crazy.
But New Year's resolutions? I guess the generic ones: lose some weight. uh, uh, I don't know.
I should probably gain some weight.
He has the opposite goal. Just eat food, Edward. Just eat it. It's
Yeah.
easy. Believe me. Easy.
Okay.
I
It's very
do,
easy.
and then I lose like 7 pounds. It's
How the
not
heck?
normal.
Yeah, you guys have opposite
can
problems.
I would lose 7 pounds and then gain it back within a few days because I eat too much. Not that that's ever happened, of course. Just kidding.
Okay.
Maybe
Well-
expand the bookcase a little bit.
Oh yeah, the bookcase. All you have are games.
Table.
You know, do you have any actual books on there?
I have my textbooks and some notebooks for school, and I have this thing now.
Oh yeah.
I actually have a little. I have like a few books, but they're in my closet because I don't want them on the
What?
bookcase.
Wow.
I don't want them on the. I don't want the books on the bookcase. It doesn't look right. It's become too inhabited by physical media, like book or like movies and stuff. Like books.
Okay. All right.
But
Well, if that's all the conversation topics you have, I think it's time I show you guys what I've been working on, or what
Oh,
I
yeah.
worked on for like one day.
He told us yesterday. It is December 21st as the time of the recording. He told us yesterday he had something in the works. So this is pretty
Just
cool.
give me a second, okay? I'm gonna move this to the. I need to adjust our face cams really quickly.
Was it a screen share?
Yeah, I'm gonna because you guys have to see it. Give me a second. Okay. Do this. Do that. I'm gonna pop this out. Do that. Wait, whoops. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time to set up. So
Okay, Daniel, let's start your conversation. You ever have New Year's traditions? Because we went through Christmas traditions. Any New Year's tradition?
okay, wait. Alright, so
Besides New
that's
Year's
there, that's there. Wait,
resolutions,
wait.
which no one follows anyways.
No, I mean we used to like when it would hit 12 o'clock, we would like run out
Okay,
and then scream Happy New Year. It's kind of funny. In the beginning of this year, me and my sister, my parents were watching the TV for the ball dropping thing, and my sister and I had our phones just looking at our phones to see the time, and
that's kind of
we at like, and then we got to 12 a.m. and we were all Happy New Year, but then they were all, my parents were all wait because they were waiting for the ball to drop, and it was like 20 seconds like late for them. So me and my sister celebrated New Year's or the 2020 20 seconds earlier than the rest of my family. So that's cool. But yeah, we don't really have any traditions for that.
Put the window capture.
Do you?
Well, recently I've been going to Disneyland every New Year, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Thank you.
okay.
That's not a flex, but just saying. Cause like at home,
yeah.
it's so boring. Like, cause like I'm always the one that's up watching the TV. My parents would just fall asleep around 10,
Okay, it does
so
work.
it would just be me saying Happy New Year's to myself. I don't need
Ooh.
that.
What is Disneyland Happy New Year's like? That must be nice.
So there are fireworks for the New Year's on the East Coast, and then there's New Year's when there's more fireworks when New Year's comes for the West Coast. So I get 2 fireworks shows, essentially. It's
Wait,
pretty
how do you
epic.
get two?
It's like, so when it's 12 a.m. on the East Coast, it's 9 a.m. here. So there's a fireworks show at 9 a.m. When it's 12 a.m. here, then there's another fireworks show at 12 a.m.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty
Okay.
epic.
I don't get it, but okay. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
New Year's.
I
2021.
think
How do you know?
this is okay.
2020 sounded so perfect, right?
It
Like,
did.
it's the sound of
I
it,
think
the
we're all
looks
good.
of 2020. It's so perfect.
Yeah. But then it
But
ended up being
obviously, it was
2020.
not perfect.
Yeah. 2021 is
Let's
going to be the
pop this
best
out
year
to a
ever.
different screen. Open.
Math.
No.
Believer. Parody.
Okay.
Should I edit this all out? It's just a pause.
Okay.
For you.
All right.
Oh,
No, it's okay. You guys were talking. So.
Sort of.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've set it up all good. I think we're ready to go. Oh shoot.
Perfect.
Did you
Okay.
make another game?
No. Okay. Screen
Oh
share.
god.
Let me screen share.
Feels like it was so long. Well, let's watch this bad boy. What's he got for us? 2020 according to Brian.
Wait, I need to. Okay, now I need to fix the face cams a little bit. Gosh, how do I? Wait.
According to Bryant by Bryant. That's nice.
Okay, wait. What was it? I have to readjust the face cam.
It's not looking so good.
Yeah.
I had great expectations, but
Nice.
these expectations are not being met.
All right. Well, I showed this to one other person, and I didn't really get a good response. But I was too lazy to change things, so I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try and change my delivery. I think it's just the way I delivered it. I have full faith in myself that I'm gonna deliver a great presentation.
You showed one person, they didn't like it.
Yeah. Anyways.
Here, what do you got for us?
Yeah.
What is
so
2020?
This is 2020 according to Brian. So this is really just a summary of the year. I talk about in this presentation you're going to see some things from my life as well as some things from the current events that were happening each month. And what I decided to do for each month was I grabbed a song lyric from a song that was produced in that month, and I used it to either represent the month and kind of like just show like what that month was all about.
Sounds like one of my English assignments.
Yeah, except I did this voluntarily. Anyways,
Oh, that's
some of the song quotes might not make sense, and honestly, I think past March or so, I just decided to pick some really dumb ones, or some of them get really dumb, and they won't make that much sense unless I explain them. But anyways, let's get into the presentation, okay? 2020 according to Bryant by Bryant. So we're gonna start off with January, right? This is from. Have you guys listened to What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow?
No.
No? Never?
No.
Really? You must live under a rock.
I'm not on the TikTok.
You must live under a rock. No, this wasn't even popular on TikTok. It was just a popular song during the month. But I decided to choose this quote here, right?
What was I doing?
Read it with me, everyone. Read it with me. Somewhere in there is a lesson.
Somewhere in there is a lesson.
Y'all ain't evolving. It's very depressing.
It's very depressing. But January wasn't depressing. It was pretty.
Okay, now let me explain this quote. Okay, so I chose this quote in there because it's about how people begin the new year, right, with these expectations for themselves, their New Year's resolutions, and
these
really
great expectations.
Yeah, and they go into the year thinking, I'm gonna make some great changes this year. Okay, I'm gonna improve for the better, and the truth is, they're not evolving. It's very depressing to see them have such high hopes for themselves and not, fulfill those hopes. So that's why I decided to choose this quote for January because I thought it was very applicable. Okay.
January was actually very nice.
Well, and that was.
I don't remember
Actually, January it started off horrible. I remember.
Really?
Because it was like a bunch of crap going on. Remember when everyone was scared of World War III?
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot what month that was in.
It was only for like 2 days.
That was like the beginning of January. I know.
It was for 2 days.
So anyways, let's move on to what I was doing during that month. So this is me.
Oh.
Nice.
On the left, this is me displaying my athleticism. As you can tell, this is my friend Jason, and me blocking his balls. Anyways, this was AP Bio. This was a little lab that we did. I don't remember what it was about.
Gel electrophoresis.
I forgot what the dots were though. That's the thing. I forgot what they were.
It's like the farther it is, the different length or something.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the plasmids or something. Yeah, the plasmids. Daniel doesn't know what that is, and I can tell by his confused face that he doesn't really care either. But I thought it was a really cool picture, so I decided to include it. This is also me. This was around Lunar New Year. I remember that day. We went to the temple. I got my lychee and a little tangerine from the Buddhist monks.
Is that a Chinese gown?
I have no idea. Honestly, I think it applies to like any Asian culture that celebrates Lunar New Year. So
Uh,
yeah, but that's just me. I felt really good that day, as you can tell.
right. That Brian had no idea what was coming to him.
Yep. Anyways, this
Many
is
more of
another
those.
event.
Oh,
I remember
gosh.
this day. It was actually this is a
This
very
is not
sad
a
day.
joke.
It's actually really tragic. Yeah, but of course, this year wasn't the
Wasn't
best, and I
bad.
have to include some of the lowlights, right? Some of the low moments, as a reminder that we need
But there's too
to.
I
many.
mean,
Yeah.
what is not a low moment, technically?
Oh, well, no, you'll see. I didn't include all of them, but I included
This
some of them.
podcast, for instance.
Yeah, this.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I
So,
got
anyways, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. I remember this day. It was a very tragic day. So
Yeah,
let's move
it
on.
was okay.
February. I may be covered in cat hair, but I still smell good. So you're probably wondering, how does this apply to February? Well, the thing is,
Right?
I just remember feeling pretty good that month, right? Like even though I might have not been like doing the best, I was feeling pretty solid that year. I mean that month. My bad. So this is why I chose the
Yeah,
quote.
same.
I may be covered in cat hair, which is just supposed to mean I wasn't looking too well, but I was doing pretty good nonetheless. All right,
Yeah.
so let's move on. What I was doing on the left, I started bulking. I gained 30 pounds of pure muscle, not fat, as you can tell by my build in this photo. I also went outside.
Yeah.
Looks like you just got a lot of shirts on.
It's muscle. Just trust me. Okay. I also went outside. I decided to do a little bit of exploring. I went underneath a bridge that was close to my house, and I saw this like cool graffiti. I took a picture. It's about the
Mind of Mitchell.
mind.
The mine.
A Mitchell.
The mind. And I uncovered,
Yes,
and
that's
then
a foreshadow.
yeah, on that same day I uncovered this right here, this test specimen thing. If you look at the date, it says November, and I think that's actually when they like scientists really started discovering the coronavirus. So really, I think this might have been the coronavirus. I could have put a stop to it.
In a bin.
Yeah, it was just in a
Or
bin.
not a bin. But
Yeah.
that's a barrel. A barrel.
Well, yeah. Swallow barrel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
just
you
know
could
that
have saved. You could have saved humanity, Brian.
I could have. But I decided
Yeah.
not. But it said do not disturb, so I decided to, listen,
Yeah.
not do anything about it. So, what other stuff was happening at that time? So,
Nice.
so yes, at this time, right, February, that's when the coronavirus fears started to really get serious. As you can tell by this news article I found on Reddit about how the coronavirus can spread through feces, which is a major concern for all the feces consumers out there, right? You don't want to be eating your poop and then realize, oh no, I've
Please
caught the
stop. I'm
coronavirus.
uncomfortable.
Good.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'm
have you guys
uncomfortable.
seen the movie Parasite?
Yes.
Yeah, I've actually never watched this movie,
No.
but this is the director after he won his
Exactly.
Oscars, and he made them kiss, which I thought was really funny, and I decided to put that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Wasn't it a
moment.
meme that a movie no one's ever heard of won an Oscar?
Huh?
I don't think it should have won Best Picture, but that's just my opinion.
Anyways, moving on to March. March, the sun feels nice for the window of view. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory because this is when we first started quarantining. I remember the day that it happened, March 13th. That was the last day of school.
Everyone
was
was
happy.
all, we get an extra week off of school. Yay.
Yeah.
That's I remember that.
Yeah.
That was nice. Yeah. Man. That was crazy.
I got 4 weeks. I'm just saying.
They
school
they
came
told
out
me
with
2
4
weeks, and then spiraled into the quarantine. Anyways,
Everyone, I remember the day they announced we were having the extra week. Everyone was all, yeah, like, because I was in my video class. Everyone was all happy. Man. Crazy time.
crazy. Oh!
You went backwards, I think.
I'm back. Sorry, my face cam fell. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move this since I can't see the full text. This is the beginning of distance learning. This is I think the first group thing that I had to do during the quarantine. I blurred out their names for privacy's sake. I didn't like
jealous.
it. I didn't like it.
It would have taken him like 30 minutes to send that.
Yeah. So I remember they didn't respond until the next day. So that was pretty upsetting.
That sounds like everything that I've been doing.
Yeah. But in the middle here, you can see me with my little tiara. Fun
nice.
fact for you guys: I'm actually the heir to the Vietnamese throne, and I claimed my birthright in March. Which is why I'm wearing the tiara. It's not for any other reason. then I took this picture right here. This is after my little bulking thing in February. I decided to get really shredded, and I developed an 8-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. And it's not fake.
Is that
me.
bread?
No.
Looks tasty.
Yeah, my abs are tasty. Thank you. Anyways, let's move on to what else was happening. Oh, yeah. So when I was working on this presentation, I kind of forgot what happened during that month, but I think it looked a little bit like this.
In April?
March.
Oh. Nice.
Seems accurate. Seems
Yeah.
accurate, yep.
It's about
Now
right.
let's move on to
They're
April.
not socially distant.
Yeah. April. So the song lyric I chose for this is "That's facts, yes, baby, that's juice, juice. That's facts, yes."
What is juice?
It's juice.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways, I chose this song lyric because, like this month, everything was just kind of straightforward. You know, you just log on to your online class, you just do the stuff, and then you just get on with your day. And overall, it's kind of boring that month. So, which is why I chose this very simple and obvious song lyric. That's facts, yes. That's juice, juice. Just to show how simple that month was. Let's see. This is what I was
not
doing.
logging at any classes that month.
Yeah. So I was during this month I was also getting into video games again. I was playing a lot more Minecraft. This is when Valorant came out, which I still play to this day, unfortunately. And I created a map of the underworld.
Nice.
If you guys remember during this time, this is when those rumors regarding Kim Jong-un and his death or something started springing up.
Kim Jong-il.
Kim Jong.
Ooh.
That's funny. That's funny. The North Korean government will be after you soon for what you have said against our prized leader. Anyways,
I'm sorry.
let's move on. May. La 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 la.
How'd that melody go again?
I don't know.
No.
La 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 la. From Church and AP's War Outside. Emphasis on the AP part because this is when AP testing was going on, and I thought the song name was also kind of appropriate too because
it's just the you thing.
No.
I wasn't even stressed.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I guess for AP students in general, it was a little stressful. So this was the last stretch of the school year. This is what I looked like.
Didn't have a picture of yourself that month?
Nope. I actually I didn't take a picture of myself that month. I did take a picture of this though. As you can tell, I got second place in my Kahoot, and I never got my revenge.
What class?
It was for AP Bio. I always got second place in AP Bio.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. But I did end up getting a good score on the AP test. So you know what? That's what matters. Yeah, there's more. There's more. So on the left is what the study guide I made for the AP test, which was really just a way for me to practice remembering what I knew. And I didn't end up using it on the AP test because it was absolutely useless. But I was proud of it because I organized it by the sections. Look, 2, 3. These are those sections I made so I could flip to them during the test.
Wow.
And I'm really proud of the test. I actually still have that. I put it in my room somewhere. I don't remember where it is exactly, but yeah. And this was the day after the exam. I didn't blur out their names because I was way too lazy. But besides, you guys don't know who these people are. I don't think anyone would go through the trouble of stalking these people. So
I'm gonna date mine all of them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
funny.
Yeah, and I thought this was really funny. Specifically this one. I thought this was the AP Chinese exam. That was a funny joke, Andy. I laughed at that. Anyways, let's move on to... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. And this, most importantly, near the end of the month, that's when we decided to really get into this thing. That's when we decided to become the Nerd Gamers podcast. Okay?
That's how desperate we were.
Yeah, we were.
What do you mean desperate?
Oh.
That was the highlight of that month. Definitely.
Yeah. Also, I decided not to do current events for this month because I just got really lazy. Now it's June. So once again, right? Just a pretty serious topic.
I
This is
was
an
gonna read that as a song lyric.
It is a song lyric. You're gonna read this as a song lyric? Sheesh.
Oh, it's a song lyric?
It is a song lyric. I told you these are all song lyrics.
Oh.
Jerk.
I didn't know there was a song about
We can't
a guy dying.
Daniel, I'm gonna send this to you later. Edit this part out. We can't have this on the channel.
Have what?
You being a jerk. Okay,
Have you seen that clip from the Bee movie where that lady's all, "I can't breathe," after a cop pushes her down on her table?
Gosh. Alright,
Quality
moving on. This is
Nice.
I like to call this month a
Nice.
period of new beginnings because I started my psychology class. I started tutoring for my job, and then we made our first episode. So this is the beginning of our podcast, for real.
Look at that disgusting guy
My
on the
hair
top
looks
left.
so poopy.
Yeah,
And
you
I
look
still
so
have a
poofy.
beanie.
Yeah,
Nothing's
wait, you're
changed.
doing that thing Daniel was talking about in the beginning, where you had like that front of your hair,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah,
back. Beanie.
yeah.
Yeah, good times.
What?
Good
What?
times.
You mean
Look how,
you mean
look how
this?
disgusting I look,
Uh,
and look how disgusting the bed looks. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Brian was
I remember back then, I didn't go outside at all.
Yeah,
But
same.
now I go outside like every other day. Like the
Good for you.
gangster I am.
Fantastic. Anyways, let's move on to the next slide. At this point, I've given up on current events. This baby right here is how I feel about doing this slide because I just got sick of it. But to sum it all up,
Angry?
let's mention a few notable deaths, celebrity deaths. Chadwick Boseman, who died in August.
I thought that was August.
That was August. That's why I said this is just a summary. People are not wearing their masks. Yuck. And not social distancing, which has just made our issues worse.
What the heck, man? What do you mean?
Oh gosh.
What do you mean?
All right, never mind.
Oh, I almost forgot to show you guys. Let me just interject one little time. I made a mistletoe on a piece of paper. So
You want a kiss? You want a kiss? Wait,
I'm gonna take that
no.
right here with a post-it note.
I'm not here.
And who knows? Maybe someone will be here with me one day.
What if it's your mom? I mean, the only people in your house are your family, right? So you really want to kiss your brother on the
Yeah.
lips?
No, I don't
What?
want to.
I thought it was just kissing. I didn't think it was
Yeah,
lip to lip contact.
mwah. I made that last night. I spent 5 minutes on it. Okay, yeah. Back to the presentation.
Back to the presentation. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, wait, I gotta click on this again. Let's move on to July. Where will we go?
Where will we? I don't
The
know how it goes.
quarantine thing done and everybody touch road.
2022. Watch.
I like this. I like this.
So during this month,
Oh,
I
wow.
became incredibly powerful. Building upon my progress from February and March, I just decided to get absolutely shredded. This is a picture of me.
Yeah.
Trust me, this was actually taken inside my house. It was a green screen behind me. But that's my actual body. So
I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure the whole
noticed the
thing's a green
background was a
screen.
little fake.
yeah,
Is the body part of the green screen?
no, that's all me. Look, my head.
Yeah.
Look, my head's right there.
Yeah.
It was also
The
your guys'
background looks
birthdays, so
Oh
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
I forgot about that.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I don't have a birthday. I don't know what you're talking about.
Congratulations. Thanks.
Yeah.
what? Being old?
Yeah.
I hate being old.
Anyways, let's move on to August, right? This is from
Yes.
the famous BTS song
Yes.
Dynamite,
I
and I
love
didn't pick the
Jungkook.
actual part where he says light it up like dynamite. I decided to pick this quote because I thought it was actually a little that made more sense. Shoes, and this is from our Lord and Savior Jungkook, but this is translated in English. So, shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Which I thought was pretty good because this is when we start school. Again.
Light it up like
We did. Oh, actually, not you, not me. You guys did.
Oh yeah, well we did. You started in, like September. Punk.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, back to school. This is a picture of
Yeah,
me.
what the heck? What is that?
It's just water.
Oh yeah. That is the worst photo I've ever seen.
What? It's just water. That was like the only picture I have of me during that month.
Okay.
I think
And then
no
you gotta
picture
go
would have
with
been
the
better.
Okay, whatever.
What
September.
a great photo.
Anyways,
Is it over?
yes, it's over. We're on
Good
September now,
Thank
guys.
you.
So I'd like you to focus. September. Oh, these are strange days in many strange ways. Science fiction, I believe, has become reality. from the Struts and Robbie Williams song "Strange Days," which I thought was pretty applicable to this month. I think
Did anybody buy it? Never mind.
I don't remember. That's why I kind of gave up on current events. I was too lazy.
I
Something
was
happened.
just
Anyways,
Hey,
September, right? The Travis Scott meal. All right, that's a picture of me and the Travis Scott burger after I ate it.
Well,
Overall,
it's
7 out of
not
10.
you. It's just the burger.
Okay.
It tasted like a McDonald's quarter pounder.
Do you still have your box?
Yeah, do you have
Oh, of
your
course
box?
I do. Of course I do.
Show it right now. Proof. Show proof.
Yeah. I think I'm a lot.
Oh, I thought he was bluffing.
No, I don't bluff.
He's kept that box on his shelf for months.
Still there, boys.
Oh, no.
It's alive and well.
I'm
Gosh.
concerned.
Okay.
Daniel, where do you live? And
I'm not gonna tell you where I live.
if that box disappears one day, it's not me.
Okay. I'll keep note of that.
Thank you.
All right. Well, anyways, this is a picture of me after school. Notice how this is where my butt was. Notice how these are slits and not like round butt cheeks, which is kind of concerning.
But
Okay.
aren't your butt bones like
So,
slits?
are you saying I'm not thick? Because if I was thick, I would have left. Oh man.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah. This is when I was like really into Among Us. I was into Among Us for like a week, like really into it, and after I got a little tired of it. But this is my victory.
Yes.
October.
I wish I could play Among Us.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding. It's just joking.
Okay. Anyways, tied up, hazy, and emotionally unaware. Versus the bathroom at the top of the goddamn stairs. I can harvest every dream that I've ever had. Headaches beating me down to a lifeless stare. Sorry, did I
say gosh darn?
I'm sorry.
Did you just curse?
Gosh darn.
No, that's a part of the song lyrics. That was,
you said a bad word.
That's not even a bad word. I said stairs.
We have to delete this whole thing. We have to delete
gosh,
and do it all over again.
No. Okay. Anyways.
No, we cannot have this.
This is where things get crazy.
Right. Yeah, there
Our
it is.
Halloween special. And that's really all I'll remember from that month because not much happened that month.
Well, my sister's birthday.
Your sister? Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, to the left.
Did that movie come out yet?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. On demand.
Everyone, we have a guest appearance. Daniel's. Let me guess. Mom. Daniel's mom, probably.
Mother.
What's he saying? He's awkwardly looking at the camera.
No, I was unmuting myself.
Oh.
Okay.
Was it your mom?
Yes.
I knew it. Anyways, but, yeah. I mean, she could listen to my presentation too if she wants. I mean.
No thanks.
Okay. Whatever. To the left. Yay. To the right. You the best. Yay. Stand up.
To the left.
Yay. You the best. Yeah. You the best. Never give up. And as I was talking about earlier in the podcast about motivation, I thought that the song quote was very motivating.
You didn't talk about motivation.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, no. Wait. I don't remember anything anymore.
Exactly. Did you set your speaker yet, by the way? Like this, can you just play music now?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Play music
played
at the end of the
Believer.
podcast.
Yeah, well, that's how.
Okay.
So,
anyways,
I can't talk anymore.
Okay. So this is what I was doing that month. I was using Grammarly to help improve my essays. This is what you get when you submit the app, and then
Wait, I thought that was November.
This is November.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
What if we created our own college?
What if we created our own college? Think about that. For a sec. Wait. Face cam. Come on. Wake up. Wait.
Very frozen of you.
Give me a second.
A Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Just give me a second.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Are we back? Okay, we're good. Let's continue. And I remember this is on the very last day of November. Daniel, you were not there, but it was when I was going to school, and I took Edward along with me, and we went on a nighttime adventure to school.
What was I doing on November 30th?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October,
30 days.
30th.
November.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. Probably something. Or probably nothing.
You're probably thinking about what to text your group members, huh?
Probably. We'll see.
Alright.
Actually, we won't see.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on to December. The last month
December.
of the year. Okay.
Wait, but December hasn't ended yet.
Well,
the future.
I mean,
This is
I don't think much is going to happen, right? But of course, we got some good news, right? We got news about the vaccines and stuff. So, but we're not going to get those until like June or April, around that time. We're going to get them pretty late. But at least we know now that there's like light at the end of the tunnel, which is some pretty good news, right? But at this point, 2020 has been kind of it's been kind of a drag, right? So that's why I chose the song lyric. It's been way too long for me to find it this hard. Sitting alone, my fingers picking the sofa apart.
Nice songwriting, Emily Jones.
And JP Cooper.
Picking the sofa.
Come on, you can't just say.
Finals were really rough.
Oh
that is all
gosh.
I have to say. Overall, I give 2020 a 5 out of 10. It did not live up to the hype, and I was majorly disappointed. And this is actually how long it took me to make this whole presentation. 2 hours, 15 minutes, 50 seconds. Yeah. I spent time on this, guys, for us.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for that, Brian. That was really nice.
Welcome.
Nice recap.
And now let's look at the podcast duration. This is one of our longest podcasts in a while. This is actually the first podcast where we've gone beyond an hour, and it didn't feel like anything was dragged out too much. In my opinion.
Well, so you,
Shut up.
I feel like it was dragged out ever since the first 10 minutes.
Whatever.
That's just my opinion.
Okay. You're Killjoy.
Yeah. Play some Christmas songs.
Yeah, play some Christmas songs. Let's end it off on a good note.
Yes. Play what's your favorite Christmas song? Play it.
Wait, make sure it's not copyright though.
It doesn't matter. We're not monetized.
What if
No, but
find us?
Nothing will happen to us. I don't hear anything.
This is extremely underwhelming.
I thought it was gonna be like loud and like blasting.
Oh, wait, turn off all the other light. All right, make your room really dark, so then it looks like a
Are you turning it on now? Are you playing a song?
no.
Oh. Is there gonna be an awkward
What song
silence?
should I play?
For you to do that?
Well, what do you want me to play that's not copyrighted?
It doesn't matter about copyright. Who cares about that?
copyright Christmas music.
Non-copyrighted.
Why are you guys so worried about copyright?
What if they find us?
No one's gonna find us.
What if
play
they
any
YouTube?
song.
What if the YouTube? What if the
Play,
YouTube
Holly-
finds us?
Play Holly Jolly Christmas. That's always
hate
been a
that
favorite one.
Face cam.
Love
Face
that
cam.
song. I love Holly Jolly
Now it looks
Christmas.
stupid.
Oh, that's a good one. No, is that like a modern version? Oh gosh. No, turn it off, please. Play anything else.
Why? You don't like lo-fi?
Fine, we'll end it on. Just play it. We're gonna
I'm
end it on
kidding.
the.
We're all gonna sit here in awkward silence and just listen.
Just
I can't hear it.
I can hear it. But you turn off
okay.
the face
This
cam.
is dumb. Make it stop.
Yeah.
Make it stop. You know what?
Are we
We're going for
on an
copyright.
awkward, quiet note?
Okay, whatever. Screw the copyright. We'll end it on a good note. All right, just play a good song.
Play just a good Christmas song, please. We're begging
Turn on
you.
your face
Oh.
cam.
Yes, you have to end it with a face cam, Edward.
We gotta get light. All the lights.
Wait. You have this.
I don't hear anything play.
Yeah, I
What's
know.
going on?
What's going on? Is that I'm
Just
trying.
play a song, please. We need to end this. Play a song. Feels like I'm being
Play
held
a
hostage
song.
by him. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. That's what this
Wait.
feels like.
This is dumb. Okay.
That doesn't sound very Christmassy.
Fine. This is universally heard everywhere.
Here we go. Oh, is that Mariah Carey?
Wait, what is the song?
Exactly.
It's Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. That is the shopping song.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the Christmas song of the life. Blast it as loud as you can next to the laptop. We're gonna wait till it gets the lyric or the chorus. Let's all
Sucks.
rock in melody to
Fine.
it.
I'm not
Wait, ready?
Wait.
Are we all? No, we're not. We're not sync. We're not sync. Edward, you're in the wrong way.
Hey, shush!
Wait, what?
The music's getting good.
Guys, this is awkward.
Wait, it's getting good. Let's all sing it together. No, I can't sing.
I don't even know the lyrics.
Neither do I.
Shoot.
Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Okay. Let's all give an outro
Make it
together.
stop, please.
Let's do that one
Daniel,
after
please.
another Christmas thing. So
What?
one after another, we say a word. So you start, Brian.
Think.
You.
4.
Watch.
Ing.
Wait.
No, I was just going by one syllable. Watch.
The
Nerd.
Gamers.
podcast.
We.
Will.
Never.
No.
Wait.
No, we can't do that. Until.
Wait, we will never wait until what? What?
Think of
This
something.
doesn't make sense.
You messed it up. There we go.
What happened to Mariah Carey? I want to hear Mariah
killed her.
Carey.
No, you don't. I got sick of it. That's like the
Okay.
third time I've heard her this week. I'm over it.
I actually haven't heard that song in a long time. Okay.
Thank you for watching the Nerd Gamers podcast. We're never gonna do this again. Okay, bye.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Yes, we will. We'll be back.
Okay. Well.
And it feels like the ending to the last episode.
I'm kidding.
Did you end it?
No.
Oh gosh, it's still going
It's
on.
still going. Alright,
This is the worst ending we've had.
Okay, come on.
Yeah,
Let's think of something.
we should do it
Pull out
quick.
your gun. Pull out your gun.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Everyone say it.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Blah blah blah. Whatever
Yeah,
you
you know,
celebrate.
Happy New Year. Whatever.
Happy New Year. Hope you enjoy the new year. Hope you enjoyed this year because this is a heck of a time.
You're crazy. Who enjoys this year?
Goodbye.
Okay. You know what? All right.
Forever.
No. Stop saying it. Oh my gosh. All right. We'll see you guys next year, 2021. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and goodbye.